measuring 162 meters in length, has arrived in Dubai at the International Boat Show. The vessel has been named the Dubai and reaches speeds of up to 26 knots. It's currently moored at the Dubai International Marina and will stay there until March 13th. Motown Records was one of the most prominent record labels in the 1960s. It also served as the foundation for many successful African-American artists in the United States and throughout the world. Herman Mekura meets one of the stars behind the Soul of Motown production, currently being showcased here in Dubai.
It's a genre of music that continues to shape the world and influence musicians and artists around the globe.
It's the music of Motown. It's African American in its roots. It really reflects the black experience, and yet there's such universality about this music.
Celebrating its 50th anniversary earlier this year, Motown music brought black artists and their talent to the forefront of the industry.
I love you for who you are, and that's all that really matters.
From Stevie Wonder to Diana Ross, Motown music was used to face and fight racism, segregation and violence. It was also used as a successful force to change race relations in the United States, as American actor-singer Brandon Delagraentiss says.
Up until the time of Motown, there was a stereotype that artists of color could only yell and scream and be raw and be sexy. And I think Motown showed that we could also be sophisticated and that we could be debonair and that we could be stylish.
Currently starring in the Soul of Motown at the First Group Theatre in Dubai, audiences can look forward to some of the best songs of all time.
Soul of Motown, as I say in the introduction, is a musical walk down memory lane. So it showcases all of the classic songs of the Motown era, from the Supremes, the Jackson 5, Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, you name it, we got it.
Featuring epic #1 hits, Delagraentiss adds that hitting those high notes takes a lot of practice. This is some of the advice he has for aspiring performers.
The biggest advice that I can offer to those that are aspiring artists is to train, work very, very, very hard, and no matter how many people say no, continue to work hard and continue to persevere.
Running until March 13th at the First Group Theatre at the Souk Madinat Jumeirah, The Soul of Motown is a production for all ages and is one show you do not want to miss. Herman Mekura, Emirates News.
In a remote village of the Caucasus Mountains in Georgia, there's a campaign running to recognize a new holder of the title, the world's oldest person. According to Georgia's civil registry agency, Antisa Kuchikava, who lives with her son, grandchildren and great-grandchildren, was born in 1880. Which would make her the grand old age of 130 this year. Registry officials say her documents prove her claim, and they will be applying to have her claim authenticated for the Guinness Book of World Records. If the bid is successful, the Georgian great-grand